one of the all-time favorite shows.
Welcome to What the Phobia. I am your host, the creepy journalist. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Welcome. Hello and welcome back to What the Phobia on our day 2 of 30 Days of Manias. Today we're going to talk about Anglomania. Anglomania is very simple mania to understand. It is a person who admires England, its people, and its culture. So if you're a big fan of the Beatles, the government, Parliament. If you're real big on Brexit, I'm not talking about thing, but this is one of those. You might be a fan of whatever's going on over there, over yonder. An obsession with England. I can imagine that people might even adapt their vocabulary to match those of the people that live overseas. Germany, there's some people, business owners, that are real big fans of the English. There is a pub called The James. It sports a UK flag and has signs of King James II. Even their telephone boxes over there in Germany, not everywhere, but in like Bielefeld, they have phone boxes in a traditional British design. Now, usually people might say that a mania or a phobia, like that's a problem, But I just feel like this is very, what's the word? It's a harmless mania. It's not like you're gonna try to convert people to become Anglomaniacs or any sort. But I'm pretty sure that as soon you can see someone having like a sort of a manic episode, as soon as you start bringing up the English, maybe they're just real big fans. They seem super enthusiastic. I don't know. It's very interesting, But just like any other culture, especially in a wealthy country such as Britain, uh, Anglophiles, right? They might enjoy, the English actors, films, TV shows, radio shows, their comedy, their musicians, etc. Everything that has to do with the English culture. Um, I don't know why people will become obsessed with this culture, but I mean, there's fans for everyone. And right now we're gonna do a blazing round for famous English people. Okay, so let's go off the list. Let's start with Mr. Hugh Laurie, Mr. Idris Elba, which, by the way, has a funny episode. What is it, Hot Ones? Where they eat the wings. It's on YouTube. It's pretty great. It's funny, real hilarious. I would kill you with my impression of him, but I'd rather not. William Shakespeare, Anthony Hopkins, Tom Hiddleston from the Avengers, as you know, Michael Caine, Mr. Alfred, from the Batman series, Jude Law, Gary Oldman, Ben Kingsley, Daniel Craig, Mr. 007, Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. Who else? Kate Winslet, Henry Cavill, Mr. Superman himself, Christopher Nolan, okay, Charlie Chaplin as the legendary performer that he was, Keira Knightley, okay, James McAvoy, the King. He's awesome. I'm a real big fan of his myself. I wouldn't say that makes me Anglomaniac, but I did enjoy watching his performance in Split. It was pretty damn great. Steven Spielberg, okay, the legend himself. Who else? Daniel Kaluuya. Daniel is actually the same guy that was the main actor in Get Out, one of my favorite movies as well. Who else? Tom Hanks. I had no idea he was English. No clue. I can't hear it. I'm trying to think of his voice and I can't hear how the man is English, but he is apparently. Julia Roberts and even Prince. Prince, man, the legendary composer, producer, musician. Man, that guy has so many records. His involvement in his music is ridiculous. But I mean, going down the list of just famous people, people from um, overseas, man, it's just very interesting to think that there could become a type of person that's obsessed, with the English culture. The Beatles. I didn't even mention them. I love the Beatles. I love every one of the songs. Am I obsessed with them? Probably not. But the English people are very famous for a lot of the culture that we have over here in the U.S. Obviously, they came from over there. But yeah, Anglomania, October 2nd on the 31 days of Manias. Uh, See you on the next one, October 3rd. We'll see what we got tomorrow. Stay creepy, my friends.